Do you know a person who seems to have the knack of connecting with others? No matter who he or she meets, they're able to manage to create a sense of trust and understanding within minutes. Some people may argue that it's a natural gift. Either you have it or you don't. But that's not the whole story. What this person really has is rapport. Now, rapport can develop naturally, but anyone can nurture and improve rapport just as they can do with any other skill. So the question then is, what is rapport and how does one develop the skill? Rapport forms the basis of meaningful, close and harmonious relationships between two people. It's the sense of connection that you get when you meet someone you like and trust and whose point of view you understand. It's the bond that forms when you discover that you share one another's values and priorities in life. Watch two friends talking in a park or in a restaurant. Observe their hand gestures, their facial expression, their body movement, the volume of their talk, the tone with which they talk. It seems to be in harmony. That is rapport. And according to research, when you have rapport with someone, you share, number one, mutual attentiveness, meaning you're both focused and interested in one another. Number two, positivity. You're both friendly and happy and you show that you care and concern for one another. And number three, coordination, that you feel in sync with one another so that you share common understanding. Your energy levels, tone and body language are similar. And this can occur instantly with a click, or it could develop slowly over time. It can grow naturally without intent, or deliberately you can build it. And one can achieve rapport through mirroring or matching the other person's behavior. When we look at the life of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he developed a rapport with those around him. Jarir bin Abdullah radiallahu anhu says that since I accepted Islam, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam never refused to see me, and whenever he saw me, he always smiled at me. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave his undivided attention to those who came in front of him. There's a narration of Anas bin Malik radiallahu anhu who says that إِذَا لَقِيَهُ أَحَدٌ مِّنْ أَصْحَابِي فَقَامَ مَعَهُ قام معه فلم ينصرف حتى يكون الرجل هو الذي ينصرف عنه. That if any of the Sahaba met Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and he was standing, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam would stand and he would stand with him and he would not move away until that person moved away. And the same if someone took his hand, and the same if someone wanted to speak to him in the ear, he would not move his head away until that person moved away. He dealt with the companions in such a way that he came down to their level. He sat in a similar way that they sat. There's a narration of Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu that if someone had come and he had to sit, he would not know who the messenger was until he would ask, because he was sitting just like one of them. There's also a narration of how the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, even the ordinary people, the poor, the widows, could come to him. لا يأنف أن يمشي مع الأرملة والمسكين فيقضي له حاجة. He would go along with a widow or poor person and tend to their needs. He would speak on a level that was of interest to the person, even if it was a young boy, like Sayyidina Anas radiallahu anhu had a younger brother by the name of Umair who kept a pet bird, and then the bird died and he was very sad. There was a young boy who was in a gathering of big people, and generally young people are not given an audience in the gathering of big people. Yet to cheer him up, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam speaks to him in front of everyone. He says, Ya Aba Umair. Now he's not the father of Umair. This is just a way of making him feel important. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, Ma fa'ala nughayr. What happened to your bird? The fact that Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam asked him about his bird, that would be a means of comfort for the boy, and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam would be connecting with that boy. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam developed rapport with those around him by coming down to their level, by sitting in a similar manner, by showing interest in things that matter to them. So rapport isn't just a tool for building relationships, it is the foundation of success. Being able to build rapport consciously is therefore extremely useful for both personal and professional growth. As a skill, it means that you can build relationships faster and improve communication more rapidly. Your working relationships will be more effective and your personal relationships will be stronger as a result of rapport.